Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the agricultural value chain, an important concept in modern agriculture. When we think about agriculture, we often imagine only farming. However, agriculture involves much more than growing crops. Before food reaches our table, it passes through many stages such as input supply, production, harvesting, processing, transportation, marketing, and finally consumption. Each stage adds value to the product by improving its quality, usefulness, or market price. This complete journey is called the agricultural value chain. This presentation will cover the following topics. Introduction to the agricultural value chain. Key components. Agricultural value chain analysis. Apple value chain. Difference between a value chain and a supply chain. By the end of today's lecture, you will understand how agricultural products move from farms to consumers and how value is added at every stage. An agricultural value chain is the series of interconnected activities and people involved in moving agricultural products from farms to consumers. The chain includes input suppliers, farmers, processors, transporters, wholesalers, retailers, consumers. Each participant contributes to improving the product's quality and value. Example: think about rice. Farmers grow it, mills process it, companies package it, transporters deliver it, and retailers sell it to consumers. Key components of the agricultural value chain. The agricultural value chain has 7 main components. 1. Input supply. Seeds, fertilizers, machinery, pesticides, labor, and irrigation equipment. 2. Production. Farmers cultivate crops and manage their farms. 3. Harvesting. Collecting mature crops at the right time. 4. Post-harvest handling. Cleaning, sorting, grading, packaging, and storage. 5. Processing. Transforming raw products into value-added products. 6. Marketing and distribution. Moving products to wholesalers, retailers, or export markets. 7. Consumption. Consumers buy and use the final product. Importance of the value chain. Why is the agricultural value chain important? Because it increases farmers' income, reduces post-harvest losses, improves food quality, creates employment, connects farmers with markets, encourages food processing industries, contributes to food security and sustainable agricultural development. Example: instead of selling fresh tomatoes only, farmers can process them into tomato paste or ketchup, increasing their value and profit. Agricultural value chain analysis. Value chain analysis is the study of all the steps involved in moving a product from the farm to the consumer. Its objectives are to identify all key actors, understand supporting services such as finance, transport, and extension, identify problems and bottlenecks, find opportunities to increase value in farmers' income. Apple value chain overview. Now let's use apples as an example. The apple value chain includes seedlings, orchard harvesting, grading, storage, processing, marketing, consumers. Each stage improves the product's quality or market value. Input supply. Before apples can be grown, farmers need quality seedlings, fertilizers, organic manure, pesticides and fungicides, irrigation equipment, technical advice. Good inputs lead to healthy apple trees and higher yields. Production. Production includes all farming activities: land preparation, planting, pruning, thinning, irrigation, fertilization, pest and disease management, harvesting at the correct maturity. Proper farm management improves fruit quality. Post-harvest handling. After harvesting, apples must be handled carefully. Activities include sorting, grading, cleaning, waxing, packaging, temporary storage. These activities reduce damage and increase market value. Processing and value addition. Fresh apples can be processed into apple juice, apple cider, vinegar, jam, dried apple slices, apple chips, apple puree. Cold storage also adds value by allowing off-season sales. Example: a fresh apple may sell for a low price, but apple juice or dried apples often have a much higher value. Marketing and distribution. Once processed or packaged, apples are marketed through wholesalers, traders, farmer cooperatives, supermarkets, export companies, online markets. Good transportation and marketing help farmers reach more customers. Retail and consumption. The final stage is where consumers purchase apples. They may buy them from retail shops, supermarkets, roadside vendors, restaurants, juice bars, bakeries. Consumers may purchase fresh apples or processed apple products. Supporting services. Several services support the value chain: finance and loans, agricultural research, improved crop varieties, transport and logistics, government policies, extension services. Without these services, the value chain cannot function efficiently. Value-added opportunities. There are many ways to add value to apples: ready-to-eat apple slices, organic apples, premium apple varieties, wax-coated apples, attractive packaging. These products sell at higher prices and increase farmers' profits. Agricultural value chain versus supply chain. Many people confuse these two terms. Agricultural value chain focuses on adding value at every stage through processing, packaging, branding, certification, and support services. Supply chain focuses on moving products efficiently from producers to consumers. In simple words, value chain equals creating value. Supply chain equals delivering products. Agricultural value chain. First, let's understand what an agricultural value chain is. Definition. It focuses on every activity that adds value to an agricultural product. Think of it like this. A mango picked from a tree has one value. If it is cleaned, sorted, packed, branded, and processed into mango juice, its value becomes much higher. That is called value addition. Goal? The goal is to improve product quality, increase efficiency, increase income for everyone involved, including farmers, processors, traders, and retailers. Key features. 1. Value addition. The product becomes more valuable through processing, packaging, branding, certification. Example: fresh milk is worth less than packaged cheese or yogurt because processing adds value. 2. Integration of support services. Farmers receive support such as finance, loans, agricultural extension services, modern technology, training. These services help farmers produce better quality products. 3. Sustainability. The value chain focuses on protecting the environment, improving farmers' livelihoods, ensuring long-term agricultural development. 4. Strong linkages. Everyone works together. Farmers, processors, transporters, retailers, consumers. Good cooperation improves competitiveness and reduces losses. Apple example. Let's follow the apple. Seedling, orchard management, grading, cold storage, juice production, supermarkets, consumers. Agricultural supply chain. Now let's look at the agricultural supply chain. Definition. The supply chain is the flow of goods, services, and logistics from suppliers to consumers. The emphasis is on transporting and delivering products. Goal: the goal is to ensure products move quickly, safely, at the lowest possible cost. Key features: 1. Logistics and transportation. It focuses on transport, storage, distribution, delivery. 2. Quantity, cost, and time. The main concern is delivering the right quantity, at the right time, at minimum cost. Quality improvement is not the primary focus. 3. Less focus on value addition. Unlike the value chain, the supply chain usually does not involve processing, branding, packaging for higher value. Its job is mainly movement. 4. Linear process. The product moves in a straight sequence. Supplier, farmer, wholesaler, retailer, consumer. Each participant passes the product to the next. Apple example: seed supplier, farmer, transporter, wholesale market, retailer, consumer. Notice that this example focuses mainly on moving apples, not transforming them into another product. Main difference: this slide compares the two concepts. Agricultural value chain. The value chain is about creating and increasing value at every stage. Questions it asks: how can we improve quality? How can we increase farmers' income? How can we make the product more valuable? Example: fresh tomatoes, tomato sauce, branded bottles, higher selling price. The product becomes more valuable. Agricultural supply chain. The supply chain is about delivering the product efficiently from one place to another. Questions it asks: how can we transport products faster? How can we reduce transport costs? How can we avoid delays? Example: fresh tomatoes, truck, wholesale market, retail shop, consumer. The product stays the same, it is simply moved efficiently. Conclusion: let's summarize today's lesson. We learned that agriculture is much more than farming. Every stage from input supply to consumption adds value. Value chain analysis helps identify opportunities to improve efficiency and farmer income. Processing, packaging, and marketing increase product value. A strong value chain benefits farmers, businesses, and consumers alike. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this lesson helpful and learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel for more educational content. If you have any questions, thoughts, or topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you in the next lesson.